I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.
All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Zaitohro Dinkityz is here, folks.
Hello.
I think I got pretty close on that. I'm a butcher of names. I butcher names all the time on this show.
They both got D's in it.
Second time for Zaitohro's here. So
yeah, it's good to be back. I appreciate you.
Without the mask on, folks.
Without the mask.
Without the mask. And then we got Keaton, my boy Keaton.
Loving that too. How y'all doing?
And doing some fun Christmas. We had some Christmas parties in the last couple of days.
I think I partied too hard, man. I was sleeping well, and like my body was just done.
Well, this podcast night we got some amazing product announcements here, and so I'm really excited.
Tons of stuff coming out.
Tons of stuff. You're making tons of moves since the last time I've seen you. Yeah, so kind of fill us in. What's been going on with you since the last time you were on the show, which I guess was maybe almost a year ago.
It was like
It was about 8 months ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I released that album. Coincidentally, one of the songs that we debuted, which was "I Need You Now," if you remember that, with the music video or whatever. We actually won a music award for that last night.
Oh wow!
Yeah, in the GTA space. So that was very cool.
Oh wow!
And then I'm just working on the next music and stuff, but also kind of expanding, what I do in the day to day. We're launching our business and everything like that. We're stepping into other sides of streaming and trying to make 2025 as unique as we can be.
So I guess your business plan is you do very well with your Twitch channels and your music, and so you're kind of selling product other than like t-shirts and stuff. You're actually promoting product.
Well, it's a big passion. Well, there's a couple things that we're going to talk about with you today, and I wouldn't want to talk about anything else that I'm doing besides you, Dustin, because you showed us so much love last time. We do appreciate you.
Aww.
I don't think there's anybody else in the St. Louis area that dedicates and is as good at what he does as you. So we definitely appreciate you.
They give me praise, bro.
He just liked the pictures I take.
Speaking of which, before we really get into it, and I do apologize, co-host, because I did not know that there was going to be someone else here.
Oh my God,
It's
Christmas
holiday
presents.
season. So it's a little something from myself and the fiance.
Bless you.
I didn't know what to get.
Oh
you.
Wow! Thank you.
I'm about to say camera 3.
Yeah, show the camera. Yeah, show the camera.
Well, a little box ripped a little bit, but
wow,
it's a little gift from us to you for having us on and being so kind.
That's very
beautiful.
nice of you. Wow,
Nice red.
Yeah, I like that.
I figured I tried to get colors that I thought you would like.
Black and brown. That's
I was gonna say.
Like he always go for like the bold, dark colors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's beautiful. I don't have anything that looks anything like it.
I'm so glad.
I am so grateful. Thank you.
Now we're gonna get some
thank
suits.
you.
Wow. So thank you so much.
Of course.
Well, one thing we want to talk about, we just took some photos in the studio, which is a neat product, I'm really fascinated to learn more about. But, can we play the video first for the audience, and then we will talk about this video here. So. They can hear it.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh my God, guys.
Boom.
Wow.
You got that amazing footage right there.
It's all shot on this thing. Everything you're seeing is coming from
We are getting outside. My first time kayaking on the Zaitohro as well. We're at the MetaQuest booth. Yeah, it's great. There's a award in there.
Like I was saying, like that's like crispy, very, very well crispy, like visuals.
Oh yeah.
Like the color is definitely high.
There it is.
So you think?
There we go.
Yeah.
Unlimited IRL.
Oh, there it is. There's my
There we
clap.
go.
There's my clap.
I'll say, you better give him that clap, boy.
Give him the clap.
Now that's something that fits mine. I'm really into this.
Now we gotta
You
gotta
can
get
borrow
some.
this anytime you want, Dustin. I trust you.
So tell me, Well, let's first just what do you think Unlimited IRL is? So
Well, first of all, yeah, we are here to announce our sponsorship with Unlimited IRL. We worked with them at TwitchCon when we did a performance where we opened up for Baby No Money. I don't know if you know who that is.
I
Heard of the name.
Yeah, we got to open up for him at TwitchCon, and we were, all their camera crew and stuff were there. I tried to download it. I'll just have to show you afterwards.
Okay.
But we got to use the product all weekend, and the IRL backpack has been very famous for a long time. This is version 7, and it's because of the technology of, not that one, this bad boy, which is the Live View Solo.
Oh, there, you can't get on that camera. He's going to zoom in on this stuff so you
Yeah.
can go through it. So
Zoom
basically,
time.
for the audience, it's a live streaming remote thing where it's all like your computer's on your back, your camera's in your
Everything.
hand, so you
That
can
come all the
stream
way out,
anywhere.
or
Oh, yeah, I mean, it probably can.
yeah.
I haven't taken it out yet, but I imagine.
get that
Yeah,
feeling
you don't have
there.
to force it out or anything.
Yeah.
So,
There we
so
go.
you go.
There we go.
Just get that
So
shot
the
there.
cool thing about this and why this technology is so interesting is that inside this bag are 4 top-of-the-line Live View internet routers. Now, they all connect to the Live View Solo. This will turn these 4 internet connections into one stable connection, which is why the footage and the video that you saw was so high quality, is because it is all on one thing. And you might be asking yourself, with if you went through Live View and everything like that for this. So the cool thing about this is it automatically connects. If you go through Live View, which there's a bunch of different discounts if you go through that for this, it automatically connects to the best internet provider of the area. So let's say Verizon is the most powerful there. It'll automatically connect to the Verizon.
So you don't need the cell phone. You don't need. You're
That
not
is
hotspotted.
everything right here. These are internet routers that you would have in your home. Usually you're connected to one router right now, right?
Right.
These are 4.
Wow.
4 connections, all being connected via this one device, which is why the Live View Solo is so good. And the camera, so most people use this one, which is the Sony Action Cam. It's a very good camera. It can handle pretty much anything you need. It's very high quality. Everything you were seeing in that video was shot with this. But also, if you're more a fan of the Sony Action Camera and you want to do a bigger setup, I have a good friend, his name is S-Fan. He does IRL streams, and he has $30,000 cameras and everything like that. This backpack can work with any camera that you have, either cheaper or more expensive than this, as long as it has a clean HDMI output.
Okay, so it's going HDMI into the routers. Is
Yep,
that what it's going,
and
so
it is tethered into the bag. The bag is custom made for this rig, and so it all connects.
So if you had a camera, as long as it has an HDMI out, it's going to work.
It's gonna work.
Wow.
No matter what.
Okay.
People use the slow-mo cameras and everything like that, and you saw that the guy in the video with the drone connects to it.
Yeah.
There's so many things that you can do with this.
And the quality, you can do up to 4K streaming.
Yeah, for now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bump that soon.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And up to over 100 countries as well, the internet. So if we could be on a plane right now, it's still streaming. We could go to Finland or Europe or anywhere like that.
Yeah.
And we would not lose connection.
It's going to jump from connection to tower to
It
tower.
hops and hops and hops. Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
That is why this is so good. And another thing is, I've worked with Frost a lot. We're going to be live streaming Frost Night and everything like that. And we're trying to get into a lot more local events.
Okay.
So if anybody watching this wants some promotion for their business or whatever, want their event streamed, not just recorded and edited or whatever, the live thing, have people interact all over the world with what you do. We have a fan base in everywhere. You name a country, we pretty much have a viewer from there. We are open to film pretty much everything. I'm sure we can work out something. We're not looking for monetary. I mean, your event needs promotion. We need content. I'm sure we can work something out.
Okay, well, I got some ideas. My mind's just racing right now. It's just racing. Wow. Okay. So you met them at Twitch concert, you said? Or
TwitchCon.
TwitchCon. Wow. Okay.
TwitchCon, yeah.
And so this is the 4th model?
7th
model.
This is version 7.
Version 7.
This has always kind of been the standard for IRL streaming, but the version 7 is by far the most elevated. I mean, obviously it's the newest one, but this is the biggest innovations that they've ever done.
Just journal broadcast and just with
Press the button. If I was to set this up right now, I would just have to power that on, go on my phone, and then we're live. Done. That's it.
So how long does it take for it to get back to full charge? I know if you go out a lot and you waste hours.
Right. So first of all, this alone will give you 4 hours. This is the battery pack. This adds another 6 to 8 hours. So this is a 10-hour rig right now, at least. Now, it takes, I'd say, we charge it, I'd say about an hour to get fully back to charge. Mm-hmm. You know, it has a very powerful plug, and obviously whenever you purchase the bag, they send you plugs for all countries, Europe, Asia, everything.
Oh, yeah, the European stuff. Yeah, I got
They have some crazy plugs.
That's just carrying like a whole generator.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're going to be, so this is part of your, like, oh, it seems like now you're more than artist, is part of your business. It's almost like a production business you're building too, right?
Well, I ran a press company a long time ago, but where I did interviews and stuff, but COVID kind of ruined that.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, we've been streaming video games for a very long time, and I've kind of reached my limit with just kind of sitting at a desk, you know, doing the same repetitive stuff. And so I wanted to get out of the house more, especially like, you know, I've suffered from depression a lot. You've listened to my music, you know, everything like that. Getting out of the house was the main priority while also keeping my job, which is streaming. I'm a full-time streamer. And this made the most sense. So we're going to be doing streaming, but in the real world.
Okay. Yeah, because we went to Milwaukee and Atlanta last year, and Milwaukee was definitely great. That was like a whole big gaming con. Yeah. And so for something like that could be a good investment, because I think for a lot of gamers, you know, you meet all these other streamers, you meet like other people, cosplayers, whatever. So to kind of do that for a whole 2 or 3 days, I think you never get like a lot of coverage. So what has there been like flaws, like being able to take a lot of footage, or has it just been just straightforward certified like visuals? You
get really immersed when you use it, because you're talking to people, you know, on your phone is your chat and everything like that. So like whenever I'm walking in public, I look probably stupid to people, you know, or whatever, because I'm like, I have this backpack rig and a shoulder rig. We went to GameStop, and everyone's like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
You're beautiful,
and
damn
I'm just like, oh, thanks for the sub, thanks for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't really run out of content because you just talk to people. You know what I mean? It's like your daily life, except you get to, I feel like you're inspired to have more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see that tripod, because the tripod seems like it's something that can extend too, so you don't have to hold it.
So it's kind of like holding a selfie stick.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. So it's,
it's
a little bit better
Darling,
than your...
Did you have it?
No, I do not.
I think, let me grab that real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think like next year, like we can actually do that for other cons, like next year or whatever. Definitely just walk around, have that, and bam. Yeah. And also like, so like the audio picks up good, like you need like a mic for that, or?
The camera is the mic. It doesn't require a lapel or anything like that to be high quality.
But you could hook a lapel into that camera, I guess, depending on the camera.
You could if you wanted to, but that's so overkill.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're using Sony action camera, you definitely don't need it. I'm sure if you use another HDMI, it probably would be good. So this is the typical rig. Let me take it. Is it on the shoulder strap right now? Yeah, it is. Darling, hold this. Yep.
What do you think of it? Let's get your voice in here. What do you think of the whole thing?
I really don't know. I'm very socially awkward. I've always been socially awkward, but I feel like this will help me break out of my bubble.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, I say it takes time.
Yeah.
So if I'm walking around, I have this, but this holds the phone. So basically, I strap my phone.
So your phone's showing what's going through the camera. I got it.
And so you Bluetooth it, or?
I can connect to the internet if I wanted to. It's always a bitch to kind of get us in, so I'm not going to fuck with it.
The big one.
Yeah, but basically it'll have the chat, so I can read people's messages while we're on the go. Like I said, it also has a shoulder strap and everything like that.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Or if we were to
that's actually good.
Yeah, so if somebody's like, hey, what's that about? You can go back, oh no, you can go back to like showing them something if they were like, yeah. Or if they had a question about something, you could say, oh, what's this look like if you're at a concert or something, then you could go, so you could see the chat. Wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
Again, I need to buy one now.
Do we want to talk about what the price is if somebody wants to go buy one of these online?
Yeah, so it is an all-in-one. It is the top-of-the-line thing. This is not a beginner set. This is going to set you back roughly $3,500 to $4,000, depending on, well, maybe a little bit less if you go with less routers, because you don't need 4.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need 4.
You just said it that way.
Low-key kind of overkill. But it's my job, so I felt like overkill was kind of a requirement. You know? But people do comfortably with 2 routers. I think that was like $2,600.
Oh, wow.
Roughly, but it comes with everything.
That includes the camera,
everything.
Too. Yeah, wow.
This alone is a $700.
I mean, that'd be a good investment.
Yeah, that's a nice lens on that camera. It's not like a GoPro with the little ass glass. That's a lot of glass on that.
It's very, very nice.
So let me ask this then. So like for a lot of streamers out there, I think we really evolved like so well within that because like it would just be the stick. They have their own camera or their phone, and before all that, like before this, it was just straight recording to the phone. So like, what has been like a dramatic change, like just because of what they able to use to sell product, or like just change of equipment? Like, what was all that?
I think it just depends on the user, right? I mean, streaming with a phone is fine, but you also have a lot of limitations. You have microphone issues. You have cutting in and out quality. Right. You know, because the biggest issue, because I used to try to stream with my phone, right? You know, as a lot of people do. The biggest issue is what? Connection.
Yeah.
Right? You
fogginess and
try and then people try to have these, like 1 or 2 side routers and they're paying $200 a month for something that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know, so having routers guaranteed to work no matter where the fuck I am is amazing.
Like you can be camping and it can still work.
If it's in the US, absolutely. It's satellite.
Wow.
I believe. Don't quote me on that, but that's the only thing that's the only thing that logically makes sense to me.
For like Starlink and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
Probably. It connects to everything. So don't quote me on that, but people literally, you saw in the video that she was kayaking in the middle of a river. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, it's got to be satellite.
Yeah, they were up in the plane too. I saw the plane. Yeah,
Exactly.
A plane, a race car,
I still
like
can't get my phone to work on a plane. Now.
and they got
live
airplane
stream.
mode.
Right.
Airplane mode, is that really a thing? Like, ugh.
Apparently it is. It fucks with their headset, apparently.
My mind's just racing of all the things you could do with that setup right there.
We can make a movie with that thing.
I mean, that's why it's called unlimited IRL.
Right.
Because the possibilities are unlimited.
Yeah.
This is single-handedly the greatest live streaming setup that you can get.
Now, how long have you been partnered with the Unlimited?
Well, we're announcing it here today. How long I've been working with them on the background has been a couple months.
Ooh, okay.
And their team has been so kind and so open. You know, they work with a lot of big creators. You know, they're trusted by all kinds of companies and everything like that for major events. If there is a live streaming, you see stuff like, you watch gaming tournaments or anything like that.
Yeah, I do.
Chances are because they have big cameras as well.
Yeah.
But chances are that there's some unlimited IRL people behind those cameras.
Well, you could use the big cameras with that.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Yeah, because with the HDMI out, that's what.
Because this like the main station right here.
My
Exactly.
cameras are big, but they got HDMI out would probably fit right
Absolutely.
into that system.
You would probably want to get a bigger tether.
Yeah.
But, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's
We could even test
need
that
one
theory
now.
off camera
We could-
later.
we could
We could
test
test that theory.
we
I don't know the big camera. So,
Now, would it be easy to also do like TikToks on that thing, or do you rather just use a phone for like TikToking?
I'm going to be honest, dude. I'm terrible at making TikToks. I have no idea. Darling, what do you think? You're the TikTok person. You think we could work with this?
Like that or Instagram?
Probably Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like Instagram would work a lot better with
It seems like
this.
it's more long form kind of content too.
I'm sure though you could edit it down to a vertical form, but for
Yeah.
like live streaming, I probably wouldn't.
Because I know like a lot of TikTok, they do the same thing with their lives, and it's kind of like they have one phone recording, they have another phone just for whatever.
Yeah,
and then,
phone would probably be better for
especially
TikTok.
like when they're gaming too. It's like, okay, you got Twitch and you got that, so they kind of format both ends. That's just, that's work. That's fucking work.
A lot. But it is an insane rig, and this is a company I've wanted to work with for many years, and to be able to sit here on the Daily Dirt and tell you all about it and actually be here with it actually feels very surreal.
That's neat. It's neat. I'm glad you brought it. It's beautiful.
Okay, I think that's a good investment though.
The company, I guess, where's the company based out of their headquarters?
I think California. I'm not entirely sure. The person I'm talking to right now is European.
Right, I'm sure they have different satellites.
Like the mainstay.
Yeah, I think they're everywhere.
Wow. That's we've been to a bunch of cons. What you're saying, Keen.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody with that thing. I kind of want to be the first one with it.
So, I mean, like, could we use those cameras? Like, we have some
Dustin
microphone.
Dustin Diggs has the pass to use this anytime he wants.
Yeah. It's like a cyber.
I actually
he'll
treat it right.
I'm gonna be the first one to have one.
Yeah.
See, I can imagine like even not if not just gaming, but like just event itself. You capture all on here, and then you edit it and bang, bang, bang. So I think all that content is definitely going to be worth making when you use something like this.
Oh, there's so much. The possibilities are literally unlimited.
Yeah, 10 hours you could do a whole festival.
No, literally.
Yeah.
People do that. This one guy. I'm gonna butcher his name, so I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
There's this guy that his entire life he live streams, and he went to Hellfest or one of those big metal shows, and he was like on the fucking pit lanes with this thing, and he was just like filming everything. It was awesome.
See, that I wouldn't do.
That's the kind of content I like tuning into too. Is like that stuff that's like behind the scenes and
The crowd.
Well, and another thing, one of the biggest inspirations about it, because we have a lot of viewers that are, obviously, TwitchCon was very humbling for me in a lot of ways, because we're from St. Louis, we don't leave the house a lot. You know what I mean? And to have viewers come into the to watch a convention that are hospitalized, and people that are like literally can't go outside but get to live their outside life via our camera is very, very cool.
Okay.
It's a very cool experience.
Yeah, because they do a lot of like I have a VR system, and there's a lot of videos that you can watch. It's VR. You're kind of like experiencing other places.
It's wild, right? That would be cool.
Life has changed.
I feel like you could probably. I never thought about that actually. I mean, it's different, but we could put a 360 camera on this.
I'm sure anything.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Put it like on a stick above and just.
Yeah.
Now I know they do this like for other cameras. Is there ever a chance like they make a casing to where if you want to go underwater, do like deep sea diving? Have they ever done that?
If in the video that you just saw, Jenny, I butcher people's names.
It's right. We got you. We love you.
But she was underwater. She was in a scuba thing, and I don't know if you can pull up the video. Skip around.
No, we'll pull the video up again. Yeah, we'll play in the background.
I don't know when in the video, but just skip around.
I'm just gonna play with no audio this time, just because I'm afraid of.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you when to pause it, because you should see her setup. And this was all done with the backpack. However, the backpack was on top of a kayak or a boat or something like that. But no, it went underwater.
So basically. You need the backpack to make it work, but like you don't need it to have the camera kind of roam.
Right here.
Yeah, is it on his drone right there?
Yeah, on a drone. Yeah, wow.
Skateboarding. Oh,
yeah.
Did it glitch?
It's glitch in the Matrix.
Oh no! But no, so you hook the camera to the bag, or is it just like a free roam camera? Like you can sit right here and I go outside with that.
It needs to be tethered. But how big look at the guys in an airplane, and then I think
I didn't see any water one. I don't think.
I think it was after the skateboarding.
Yeah.
Was it after the skateboarding?
That's on the boat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go back.
Yeah, I didn't see bike trails.
There she is, underwater.
Sorry, yeah.
So, but like, I think she's in.
Well, yeah, she'd have to be. The backpack would get wet and stuff. But yeah.
So the backpack's above. There is a water tether. And there are underwater cameras.
Well, there's probably extenders too that you can extend that HDMI cable or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I mean this is just the standard setup. The way you customize it, like I said, it's just ports.
So you can set it on the ground, and then if you're at a concert and put it on the thing, and there,
unlimited possibilities.
So there's probably room. Also, I want to mention that with that book bag, that if you were going to a concert, going hiking, there's probably a little bit of room that you could actually pack. Something, a drink or something. There's
like
coolers.
I utilize basically. Well, we have another gift for you as well. For something.
Man, I just love
you. Merry freaking Christmas, y'all!
You guys can come back every week.
But we have a whole nother section that is a regular backpack. That this is where I'll put like my tripods and stuff. This part in the back, you can put other stuff. I try not to.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to fuck with the wires. Exactly. But I mean it is a backpack. It does backpack things.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, and it's very heavy duty. It's amazing.
All right, well, you gotta, I need to talk to the company too or something.
I will give you the.
We got some places to go.
Show them this video, please. Send us one on the Daily Dirt.
We got places to go. We need footage.
Yeah, they might send you one to test.
So,
I don't know about to keep, but they might send you one to test.
Now, I think the best live stream if anyone has ever done it before, we need to talk to NASA, go out in space, and just live stream just like the whole entire galaxy. We got to.
You can take the.
That'd be the best work ever.
That shit.
It's like, hey guys,
we're not built for space.
It's like, hey everybody, look out the window.
I mean, it could. I mean, your connection would probably be fucking insane.
So you're going to be streaming a lot of things, but Frost Money Night, you're probably going to be streaming that event coming in February.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Frost Money Presents and everything that we're going to be doing a lot of events with him.
Wow. I think just with the other musicians and stuff, I mean, you need to hit him up and have him. Yeah. I mean, this is a great opportunity. Yeah.
We're very excited about it, and we're very we're looking for content to do around the city. So we have a couple conventions. We're guaranteed we're doing TwitchCon in October next year, and then
Is
we
that
have
here in St. Louis?
Nope.
no San Diego.
That's out.
Oh, okay.
The big ones are always out of state.
Yeah, and
okay.
then in June we're doing Off Kai Expo, which is San Jose, California.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll hopefully hit up some other stuff around here.
I know there's well, okay, are you familiar with ASTL Anime St. Louis?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I know they come around in April, so that'd be like another great start.
Well, we were just at ArtCon and they didn't have anything. I mean,
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So which is why I'm trying. Daily Leader would be great to connect with people. This is a backpack. A lot of people don't like backpacks in places. You know?
yeah.
So it's like bag policy and whatnot, which is why
Yeah.
it'd be great to get to work with people to like let us in to places.
Gotta tell them ahead of time, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
get that press pass or whatever. I'm sure they'd be all right.
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
trying. That'd be great.
So yeah, well,
Well, I know, like for me, because I know
I can hook you up with a couple people that'd be interested in what you got.
Well, I know another thing, because I was at it this past Sunday, the toy show at Machinist Hall. There's like a whole lot of vendors there, and I'm pretty sure they would not mind like just going around, just checking out the venues, like the vendors and all that. So that'd be one thing. They coming back on the January 12th. They come back, they come back on 12th. It's like right by Target
Nice.
from like 9 to 2. So that'd be something to think about.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean we're pretty much
Yeah,
open for whatever.
We'll connect and just throw them ideas. And
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we got 3 big announcements today. That was just the first one.
That was the first one.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Had to be
But we got 2 more big
you.
announcements here. I'll let you. You want to pitch it to the next one? And we got the advanced.
So Advanced
GG.
GG, which is another. This is your other gift because I wanted you to actually try the product.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is from our friends at Advanced GG. It's very simple. This is your very own
Ooh,
D-Leader
ooh, I like the colors.
shaker
like-
cup.
that's
We
like
picked
a-
out the colors
teal and
specifically
red.
for him.
Yeah.
This is from our friends at Advanced. They sponsor us. This is my own personal shaker cup, my design, everything like that. So this
Here,
was
zoom in on
released.
his cup, and I'm gonna have you hold my cup, and so Keenan will. Zoom
Yeah,
in on it.
we actually brought, so there are different flavors. We want you to try here on the Daily Dirt. That's why we brought you some water. Actually
Okay.
try it
Okay. Oh,
and
so
give your thoughts.
So what happens? You pour just normal water into it? Tell us how it
Yeah,
works.
so for you today, I mean, obviously they sell tubs, and that was another announcement, is we are happy to announce the Zaitohro 2.0 shaker cup and flavor. So we are going to get our very own designed flavor and shaker cup. Our flavor is going to be sour grape.
Okay.
And I know Dinkityz is going to have some stuff going soon. So your choice today is you can try watermelon, peach mango, or ramen.
Ramen. Go or not ramen. Watermelon. Go watermelon first.
No, I want to go to the ramen. I
You know what? Do you know what ramen tastes like?
I don't know
Yeah.
what it tastes like. I just like the name.
It's that,
Okay.
it's that soda brand.
It's Japanese soda, so if it tastes a little odd, it's proper.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do? Maybe if you want to
Now what's the calories and stuff? Is there sugar in? Is it
zero sugar.
zero sugar?
So the
okay.
cool thing about this is the only there are other brands that I can't really name. This is the only brand that is actually FDA approved. And the caffeine that comes from this is the hydration, so it doesn't actually have any caffeine.
Okay.
But it's not regular caffeine. It is caffeine that is pulled from green tea leaves.
Okay, that's
So
a
it's
good
all
that's
natural.
right, that's a good caffeine. So I actually quit drinking diet soda like 3 months ago, and I cut out caffeine, but green tea is still good for you. Yeah.
Yep, green
Yeah.
tea. It is all natural. Everything about this.
All right.
So-
I'm gonna try. Keen, if you don't mind drinking after me, you can have a taste.
Give them the shake.
Give me.
She's gonna shake it for
the
about
shake.
that's why it's called a shaker cup.
Okay.
So you gotta shake the product in. So yeah, we've been with Advanced. Coincidentally, I met them at TwitchCon 2022, and they were an amazing company, and I was very proud to sign with them. We'll give a little extra.
Oh my god, I can smell it here.
Yeah, Ramune
That's strong.
is a very. I'm
No,
very.
that's a good
it's
smell. That's
it's
good. I like it.
interesting that you picked Ramune because this is Japanese soda.
Okay.
I want to see the pack. 'Cause I
Yeah, there you go.
I used to drink
You
some
can
of
have
these
that
too.
as an extra, and these are also for you.
Yeah, I actually had some of these
The water
too.
was cold. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's why we brought the extra. Dustin Diggs trying to advance Ramune flavor for the first time. Be honest,
It probably tastes like a Sprite.
it is a weird. You picked a weird flavor.
It's it's a taste. It feels like the taste from when I was a kid. I can't think of what it was. It's some kind of
Like
candy.
Kool-Aid or
Some
like
kind of candy.
like
My fiance's half Japanese. What would you describe Ramune as?
How would I describe it?
Yeah. Like what is Ramune?
smells good.
I really don't know. It's carbonated
I had like a flashback of the ice cream truck that would come in those ice creams, those like the Ninja Turtle ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
those are the best ones. The face ones.
Yeah, it's very smooth. It's like not. I don't want to say like those barrel juices, but it's like a if Capri Sun was a little bit more dense, but it tastes good though.
Yeah, so is it Daily Dirt approved?
It's approved. I like it.
Awesome. Well, here are 2 more flavors, and
let me see these.
I'm gonna get you a couple tubs. Get a couple tubs sent to you.
Okay.
I'll send you a list of flavors and everything like that. So we wanted to make sure that with this announcement that you got to try it, so that
I know that's gonna be good.
I don't. We don't align ourselves with brands that we don't enjoy or use. You know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that that you liked it though. Ramen is that's a vibe test that you liked ramen.
I always go to there's a store I used to go to, and I always get like the I get the regular ones. I don't get the flavored ones. But it's so
that's what that
good.
is the regular one.
It's so good.
So where can they get this product? Is it only online, or it's? I mean,
I can't leak anything, but right now you got to go to advance.gg.
Okay.
If you use code Zaitohro, you will get sometimes 30% off.
Really?
Yeah. But at least it's bare minimum 10%, but a couple times a month it's 30%.
Wow. Okay.
And if you ever come to our live stream, we're always giving away stuff. They treat us very well. We're very lucky to work with
very
Advance.
Impressed with the product. Yeah.
And like I said, this is if you just want to check it, it's just my fancy water.
Yeah.
So look at the quality feel the quality of this.
Wow.
That is my original Damien Tinkerman, which is my GTA character I showed you last time I was here.
Yeah. I like that like little color tone we got here.
Laser and print.
Exactly.
It's built like a tank. It's like almost like a bomb. Like built like a tank.
They are so high quality. So those are what typically you'll find with the creator cups. So streamers like myself that collaborate with them. Like I said, we're gonna get a brand new one coming out soon. It's gonna be lightly based on my tattoo here, the Oni skull, and it's gonna be matching with the flavor of sour grape that I personally love, and I'm very proud of it. And who knows, my Dinkityz shaker cup might be coming soon.
Hey, I'm just so proud of you. You're making some moves, my friend.
I'm trying.
Wow,
bang, bang.
You are doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you.
This is awesome. Yeah.
I'm so glad you liked it.
I really like that drink, and yeah, that's a...
You will never go thirsty again, my friend. I got you.
We have 3 announcements. I don't know if you could top that. I didn't think you could top the camera book.
Camera's a big one. These are 2 big ones.
That was some good stuff. The other big announcement you have is Spooky Poke Shop.
Spooky Shop. So we are launching our very own little card shop focusing on the Pokemon collectibles and TCG, which is something we grew up doing.
Okay. Yes.
You know, and everything like that.
The good. Now, I'll admit first off, I'm a Digimon guy, but I'll give credit where credit's due.
That's fair. Look, hey, no disrespect to Digimon. Not a TCG.
Yeah.
As soon as they start printing cards, let me know. He's going back for more, ladies and gentlemen. He's going back for more.
It's gotta get Keenan's like mouth slobber off, but that's fine. That's fine. I love Keenan. There's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, so we have a website that's up right now. It's spookypokeshop.com. It's a very simple website.
Okay.
You can actually pre-order our starter bundles.
Is a link on here?
Right.
What you sent me? I didn't see a link.
It should. I didn't, but it's spelled exactly the same, just .com. I might have said this before the website was up.
Okay. Well, here, keep pitching.
Yeah. So we have a couple bundles right now that are available. We do ship internationally, but international is a little bit more pricey of shipping. We're currently working with some distributors in Japan for the higher quality stuff. So we have just .com, and I can actually show you everything. That's not.
Oh, that's not it. But that's nice. That's a nice website too, guys.
That's a very nice website.
Yeah.
So
it's somewhere on there.
I would just you forgot the E after the K.
Oh, okay.
You also forgot the Y.
Oh, and the Y at this.
I did all kinds.
That's okay. Look, it is okay. Just copy that and just throw that in there. So whenever you get to the website for the first time, you are going to see our beautiful logo with 3 of our favorite Pokemon. And if you scroll down, it should have our live streams. It takes a while to load.
Yeah.
But both of our live streams will be there. There they are right there.
Yeah,
Twitch.tv/Zaitohro and Twitch.tv/Dinkityz. If you go to the products, right up there.
Okay. products.
These are our 3 starter things right now. So you're going to get you have a mystery slab bundle, right? Where you're going to get a graded card from either PSA, CGC tag, or a bunch of stuff like that.
Okay.
As well as some Japanese packs. We have the Spooky Pokey Shop Collector's Bundle, which is $60. It comes with 10 Japanese packs for you to open, as well as a statue or a figure, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
And there it goes. Everything's listed right there. Just want to scroll down. Random full art card that will act as a promo card, which is pretty standard for reselling. A random Pokemon collectible, which right now is figures. So if you want a Pokemon figure, make sure you jump in on that. You get a random graded slab. You get stickers from our company, a business cards, and a full pack of card sleeves. And we're going to make you a custom thank you video for supporting our business, as we do with everybody. We also, for people that didn't want to, we also have, if you want to go back, Dustin, we have an entry bundle, which is very good, which is the launch bundle. It's $20, and it comes with 5 Japanese card packs. You just sort of scroll down. There you go. It's a startup bundle. 5 Japanese card packs. Each card pack is from a different set. It comes with a sticker, business card sleeves. It comes with, by the way, the card sleeves are a full pack. So it's not just a couple I'm throwing in. And then we're also making a startup video that'll kind of explain to viewers and to people that maybe aren't into the Pokemon TCG of why it's kind of cool. A lot of people have been getting into cards and collectibles, even if people didn't watch it before or anything like that. But it's a passion project of ours.
Girlfriend plays the game, the app game, right? That's
that Pokemon Go.
We play a lot of that.
Yeah.
We play a lot of that.
So.
But yeah, the cards are so cool. It's crazy how expensive Pokemon cards are. There are these cards called poncho cards, right?
Yeah.
They sell for like multiple thousands and thousands of dollars each.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of money in this industry.
I heard about that. Yeah, there's like a documentary I was watching about that. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And also, if you Patreon, big as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll link you to our Patreon. If you want to join our Patreon,
Yes. I'm going to join for free right now.
join for free. You can see our posts.
Okay.
You got to make an account,
Oh,
but
I'll do it though.
but we also have tiers right there. So $8 a month is the cheapest. We're gonna ship you a really cool Pokemon card. Everything that we ship you, guaranteed to look cool. That's kind of our goal is to we want to give to collectors, not resellers. You know what I mean? Because we're reselling, so it's part of the business. Obviously, at card shows, we will work with other sellers and everything like that. It's part of the networking.
I'd never get that.
But if you get from us, we want to make sure that you're getting something you want to look at, and that you will get something that's unique and something that's cool, so that you get your money's worth of like, yeah, this card might not cost thousands of dollars, but it's really fucking cool looking, and it's something that I want to collect and everything like that. So $8 a month gets you a Pokemon card handpicked by myself and my fiance Dinkityz here, as well as access behind the scene of blogs and vlogs from the backpack. Comes with a hand-signed thank you letter as well. If you're outside of the USA, shipping may apply. All these include shipping. $25 a month. Get multiple cards shipped to you. We make a custom video for you thanking you, as well as a shout out in every live stream that we do. The $50 one is, which we don't expect a ton of people to do, but there are people that are crazy out there. They get a graded card. Those will be the good ones. A random accessory as well. So like maybe like a hat or a figure or something like that. And multiple card packs sent to you. So
a personal thank you video from you.
Personal thank you. Because we appreciate anybody that supports our business. My entire industry and my job is reliant on the kindness of others and people supporting the content and everything that we do.
Do you have something? Maybe they don't have it to be able to do it a month, but maybe they just want to donate some money to you. Maybe they want to just give you just $50 and that's it, or whatever. Do you have something like that they could do? I
mean, I guess on my live stream, but I mean, if you're supporting the business, I would much rather send you shit. I want you to enjoy the hobby. I want you to. It's not what it used to be. A lot of people think like Pokemon. They just think it's like like the older stuff, like the original stuff. The industry has changed.
Oh, definitely.
There's so many different things that like people outside of growing up on Pokemon or something like that. There are people getting into it in like their 40s and 50s just out of the blue, just because of how much it's changed and how much the art has changed and just the dynamic.
Now, what Pokemon games did you have when you was young?
Oh man, what didn't I have? That's the better question. I would say the most. What was your favorites growing up? Because you went like
all over.
Oh, my favorite was gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I had
yellow.
silver. I
had
did
yellow.
not like it. I liked leaf green and sapphire. Those are the bangers. You know, those are my favorites. But the DS games, Diamond and Pro, was where I peaked.
Man, yeah, I had yellow. I never finished. I was young. I had Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, and
that was such a unique one. What was that one that was like you were like a ranger?
It's not new.
Yeah, it's old.
There's Pokemon trading card game. I remember I bought that at freaking Savers.
Yeah.
Pokemon Channel, Pokemon Coliseum.
Scout or something like that.
Was it Scout?
I don't know. It was something fucking.
Or maybe
weird.
somebody. Yeah, somebody.
If someone,
They'll know.
Somebody watch.
You'll
Somebody
know.
watch right now and say, "Hey,
It was-
guys,
it was
it's this."
very
But,
weird.
Pokemon Snap Snap was fun. That was
The new
definitely
one's
great.
really cool too.
I have not played that yet.
It's really
I
beautiful.
feel bad.
You got to get to it.
Well,
Now-
that's awesome. I'm
Yeah,
excited
this is a
about it.
passion project of ours,
Yeah.
and so this coincides a lot with the IRL streams. You know what I mean, and everything like that. So we're gonna be attending card shows, and we're also gonna be selling stuff live on stream and everything like that. And the cool thing about being content creators and talking to people is like if you want something specific, we can try to source it for you.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah.
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 Now I got one more question.
Yeah.
And I want your honest opinion on this.
Honest
And I'm not going to get hurt by it.
Okay.
Oh.
Best Pokemon movie,
The original.
2000.
Yeah.
Mine
I
was
gotta go
2000.
What is that? Was the original, right?
No, the
No.
version was with Mewtwo.
Yeah.
2000 had the birds.
Oh,
That
I would say
was the best
2000.
one.
I thought, damn, 2000. I thought 2000 was the first one.
No.
No, it was
Yeah,
Mewtwo was the first one.
Zapdos and
Yeah, that was the second one, and then the third one was Entei.
Oh no, that's okay, definitely wasn't the Entei one. Definitely wasn't that,
That bitch.
One. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take the latter. I'm gonna say it was. I'd like the Mew and Mewtwo one.
I still gotta go 2000. I gotta
No,
go the
that's
birds.
respectable though.
Like
You
with
and
me,
her are on the same wavelengths with that.
I mean, I remember seeing that in theater, but all of them in theater, and then I remember seeing the Netflix special where it was like this the 3D, and I thought it was okay. But I still prefer the animation as it was.
The three birds are so iconic.
Lugia, like my boy Zapdos, I gotta go Instinct.
Zapdos.
I gotta go Instinct.
That's respectable. Zapdos is respectable.
I'm a little old for Pokemon. I mean, I'm not too old for. I'm not too old for.
He
I'm
can
saying-
get you
I'm saying-
addicted.
Right, I
I'm
think-
saying like when the Pokemon became
Pokemon, mine.
when it was popular, I was in high school and I was playing whatever, doing whatever other stuff. So,
Didn't you have like Gigapets
I
when you were
missed
growing
it.
up? Didn't you have like the Gigapets?
Yeah, we did have the Gigapets. So it was
And
like
Tamagotchis?
little eggs. And,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the,
My cousin had one.
Tamagotchi slapped. I know
Yeah.
she had them.
Yeah.
So
I
They
miss
still
those.
sell those. They
I
still
was in
sell those.
Southmore when people had those. So that's all. Yeah. So,
I still need to find a freaking Pokedex
so I'm
though.
glad you're here for this fourth or third announcement, Keenan, because you knew much about Pokemon. I didn't know anything.
I was young. I was like 6 years old when that shit came out.
Oh man. Yeah, then I guess the last one we kind of already touched on, which is Frost Night and everything like that.
Yeah,
Frost
yeah.
and I are gonna try to. We've talked about it. I might perform with Frost at Frost Night. We haven't. If we can get a song done before then.
Did you send me that link that you were going to?
I have it, but
Okay.
I don't. I'm trying to get it to save.
Yeah.
Or
What announcements you got? You got some stuff coming up too that you were.
Yeah, well, at 3:30, and I want to invite these guys to it because I'm pretty sure it would be a great live stream as well. B&B Theaters, they're doing a Sonic the Hedgehog trivia that's at 3:30, and then tonight I got another show to host at the Warehouse. I forgot the whole title of it, but it's a young LA hideout. Of course, Big Lou's going to be part of it, and some other great acts. So I'm going to be hosting that.
oh, I have it.
And then 28th, I got a burlesque and comedy
Messenger
show.
on Facebook would be the best way.
Okay.
Log in right now. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm really
Big
excited
Lou,
about
shout out Big Lou.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about Big Lou is he was the one that got me to step in the studio for the first time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Keenan works with Big Lou. He just did a song with Big Lou. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we had to go to the show Friday, and we happened to walk out because there was like a lot of like faults with one of the DJs. And luckily we talked with the owner, so we're still cool with that. But after we got home, he was putting on a beat. I step in. I'm just making my own song on it. I was like, man, it was just so. I didn't know what to really write. I was just freestyling, so I was like, fuck it. We're just gonna call it Eating Meeny Miny Mo.
Did you get it? by any chance?
Oh,
I'm sending it now.
And we can play the song on this thing when we kind of get to the end, if that's the case.
I'll play it through the system here. It's working.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
this
I
is a bit of our performance.
But I got to sing the song then.
What?
Then I got to sing you the song then.
Sing the song.
I sent it to
My
you.
song.
I don't know
I was
if
gonna
it's
play it
like
on here.
sending though.
We'll do it on different podcasts with that.
It says it's sent.
It'll be at the end.
So,
I'm trying to.
I want to pitch here. Go ahead, do
Oh, it's
a little
almost done.
pitch for this product real fast.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's just a little segment of us opening up for Baby No Money at TwitchCon.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that looks so beautiful. I'm trying to figure the venue.
Oh, it's convention.
That's a beautiful boy. And there it was, folks. There it was.
Thank you.
There, a little clap for you.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, you got a beautiful voice. I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you do a cappella? Can you sing just a cappella? If you...
Oh, dude. I can. My throat's kind of fucked, but what?
Well,
Same.
So, your throat's kind of okay. I'm going to have you. We're going to do about this product. You're going to do a little because he can do some freestyle rap.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So-
Yeah.
Either rap or sing. I do more singing.
You'll do the rap and you just do a little chorus and you can just do a little hum, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, probably not. I want to hear him rap though. I wanna
Okay,
hear him-
okay. Whatever you
Rap
wanna
and
do.
sing, so I kind of do both there.
Okay, do.
All right.
Cover both of it.
Shit, okay, I gotta do it for covering this. Sticking to the game, I play it all night. Cause you know me, it's like one hell of a fight. But when I get thirsty, gotta get advanced. Cause you know me, I am that man. Take a little sip, shake it up a bit. Now you turn out, about to run quick, like I'm supersonic. But I go nuts. Cause everybody knows when it's me, I don't give no fucks. Advanced.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they would like that until the last line. They don't give no fucks. Well, maybe they do. Right? Maybe
The people we work with would approve of that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
I'll make sure they get sent, man. Maybe we can get some free shit sent to you.
yeah.
I mean,
That's beautiful. Good job. Good job. You got one for the book bag too, or?
I could probably sing on that one.
Okay, you can sing on that one. Okay.
because the
Here.
inspiration.
I'll have you sing, and you can have these as visuals going on while you're singing. How's that sound?
All right.
So here we go.
Ooh, man. Lights, camera, action. Nothing but satisfaction. Understand it's IRL. Everybody go and sell. Get your cameras out. Live stream. Feels like it was just a dream. Capture moments forever with your friends. IRL. It's something that we need now. It's IRL. Get your camera out and take some good footage. Make some great content, cause it'll never end with IRL, me and friends.
There it is, Keith.
There you go.
Give him applause.
Thank you.
Good job, Keith.
You know what it sounded like, and I mean this with the most utmost respect. That is something that High School Musical was saying. That is
I don't
like
even watch those movies. I don't even watch that. I
was
don't watch
the most-
Glee.
Now
That
that you
was-
say, now I can't think of anything else but
But
that.
that was a compliment. I don't want you to think that was a diss. It's just like that style. Is like, they would definitely sing that bitch in fucking High School Musical, bro.
I felt that like 2000s like music kicking. I'm like,
that was
all
what
right.
it was. So
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's good.
This is what they do.
very talented man. Very
Thank you.
talented.
Very talented. So, well, thank you so much. Anything else we need to pitch?
All the thanks are to you, Dustin. You you treat us so very good. Like I said, anytime I have something that I want to announce or do, I'm only coming to you. And I told you that the first time
You did say that. I
we
appreciate
met
the
because
loyalty.
this dude, he's the real deal, and no one else does it like you, and we appreciate you.
Bless your
We
heart,
haven't
bless your heart.
slept in like the last 12 hours. It's been a very rough.
Yeah, I
rough day.
I would have
So-
postponed it, whatever.
And it's
I
all
told
good.
you-
But
yeah,
we wanted to
yeah.
make sure that we had been promoting this to our
Right.
viewers and stuff for
Right.
a long time, and we wanted to make sure that everybody was able to see it. And make sure you guys subscribe and support Dustin Diggs and Artists United and everything they do. And hopefully, whenever I'm not sick, not contagious or anything, but like allergies are fucked with the changing of the seasons.
Yeah, it's,
I would love it. We gotta actually do like an Artists United performance.
oh, I would love it. Yeah, well, we got my buddy just has a warehouse, and we're building a stage. There is going to be almost like an underground kind of thing, and so maybe we're gonna set.
I'm
stage
looking to
up.
perform.
Yeah.
I'm now that I'm back in St. Louis.
Okay.
Anyone that
Okay.
wants to book.
Okay, well, I'll make it happen. Yeah,
Thank
maybe
you.
get through the cold winter months, but
Yeah, the springtime coming in.
Well, it just last year was a horrible winter. Hopefully, it's not as.
It's
cold
always
this winter.
every winter just gets fucking worse.
It does. Yeah, today's
bad.
I know today's.
Welcome to the Midwest.
Yeah, I know.
So thank you guys for watching. Definitely check out the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs and like the Artist United Network, and we will see you guys again later.
Yeah.
Out.
The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.